Mission was a success.
You'd better keep up.
I'll handle this.
Lock and load.
I've got this. My turn.
Stop the enemy's advance. Squad E, move out. This is an order. Focus on dodging their shots. We need to avoid casualties. This is an order. All soldiers on the defensive. Keep yourselves protected.
Follow my lead. Fall in.
Allow me.
The terrain's bound to give us the advantage. Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
If your senses are still functioning, you're gonna be all right.
Found them.
The enemy's returning fire! Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
No problem. I found
Commencing
you.
counterattack. Follow my lead. They're in range.
I've had worse. There you are.
They're firing on us!
There you are.
If your senses are still functioning, you're gonna be all right.
Thank goodness.
They might be soldiers after all.
My pleasure. Keep your eye on the birdie.
The
I'll be
enemy's
taking
returning
this.
fire!
You've taken the...
Follow my lead. Fall in.
Allow me.
Fall in.
I got your back.
Don't do anything rash. Hold the line of battle. You've been spotted. Watch out! Remember, the enemy's used to this weather. Don't stop now! Break through! Need this!
My pleasure.
Need this!
I found you. I've had worse.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. Engaging! Keep firing!
What just happened?
Find their weak point and hit him where it hurts!
May you rest in peace.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
My pleasure.
Need this!
I found you.
Engaging!
I found you. May you rest in peace.
I should have expected as much from you.
My pleasure. Keep your eye on the birdie.
They're
Taking
range.
this.
We've taken the enemy base. Mission was a success. This is the full list of missing supplies, sir.
They weren't here for that long, but they managed to steal quite a bit. It's impressive, certainly.
Huh?
But an operation like this would have been impossible without an inside man. Of course, the Resistance.
We need extra rope on the starboard side.
Check the landing crafts! Get those engines ready to run!
That should be all the supplies loaded, sir. We're just about done with refueling, too.
It would appear we're almost ready for the grand finale.
Do you think Squad E will be back in time for departure?
It certainly would be a problem if they missed the boat. From here on out, we'll be racing against time itself. I can understand wanting to thank the Resistance. We wouldn't have these supplies without them. But Operation Cygnus is our greatest priority. I do hope Mr. Wallace is aware of that.
But there's still the issue with our main reactor.
Brian, would you mind accompanying me for a moment?
Well, I'll be. Ain't every day I see you wandering around down here. Thought you'd taken root in the bridge.
You're as chipper as always, Andre. It's nice to see you in person once in a while. Orders over the intercom just aren't the same.
So, what's the occasion? I reckon you didn't come all the way down here just to talk to an old grease monkey.
I have business in the Forbidden Sector. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to...
Yeah, I figured. The main reactor hasn't made a peep since that mess. Come on, Roland. I know there's some kind of secret with that reactor. Can't you let me in on it?
I'm sorry, old friend. I'm afraid that's not something I can do, even for you.
Good grief. Fine, fine. I guess it's up to you to get that thing working again, huh?
Well, shall we?
The reactor's still empty.
Not much time left now.
I understand, sir. I'll bring it back at once.
No. It won't fully activate unless it's here of its own free will. That's what all the briefings said.
Then,
It'll have to return willingly. Until then, we wait.
do you think it will return, sir? Will it come back for us?
That's terrible. This must have been such a beautiful city before all this.
This neighborhood resisted occupation the hardest. When the Imperials came, they destroyed everything. I can see Imperial patrols all over the place.
See that building next to the Central Plaza?
Yeah? That's where General Manuel is being held captive. He's an important contact we had within the Empire. He's been accused of cooperating with the Resistance. They've taken him in for questioning.
Was it because of the supplies we took in that op earlier?
Yes, but they won't find any evidence. He's an influential figure in the Empire. Ordinarily, he'd be questioned for a day or two, then acquitted. But this time we got unlucky. The one leading the investigation is Major Burke. A real witch hunter. Practically a one-man inquisition. He's held a grudge against Manuel for a while now. The General interfered with one investigation too many. He'd fabricate whatever evidence he needed if it would push Manuel towards a death sentence.
Sounds like a real charmer.
Why don't we just take out all the soldiers around here? That'd be quicker, right?
No. Even if we liberated the city, the Imperials would be here in days to take it back, with more troops than ever. If that happened, I don't know if the Resistance could hold them off on their own. We work in the shadows. We don't have the raw power to fight the Imperial army head-on. That's why we're putting all our eggs in your basket. I know we're pushing the responsibility on you, but...
That's not true at all. You're fighting the Empire just like us. Take pride in that.
Thank you. Truth be told, I've got a baby on the way. My wife is due this spring. That's why I want this war over before then. That's why I'm fighting beside you. If our baby remembers hearing anything from these years, I want it to be birdsong, not gunfire. Sounds like a good future to me. And we'll be the ones to make it happen.